England. Is it right?
Well, I don't know. My name's Paul, John, George, and Ringo.
And your age?
I'm 21, 22, 20, 22.
All right.
You've been in trouble all your life. Why is that? I'm just one of those faces, you know. People never like my face. Oh, is that why? I just used to get furious about it. Is it because you're anti-establishment?
In 1964, the Beatles made their first tour of the United States. When they landed at New York, they were besieged by fans, and the adulation continued wherever they went.
I don't know what I actually do with the thoughts, but they come out either on film or on paper or on tape. I've just got lots of tape, which I suppose if I put onto paper, it'd be a book. But it's just a matter of, do I want to make those tapes into paper or make the tapes into records?
We're near a television set or a radio these past few hours. You already know that John Lennon of the Beatles is dead. He was shot late this evening in front of his apartment building in New York City.
Former Beatle John Lennon, who was 40, was shot and killed last night outside his luxury apartment in New York.
All who came here were expressing their shock and outrage at what had happened.
How did you enjoy America?
Oh, it was very nice.
What did you like in particular about it?
All sorts of things.
Like what?
I like the entertainment, the radio, TVs, and the drive-in movies and all that, you know.
Did you go to the drive-in movies?
Yeah, hundreds of times.
How do they work? You drive the car in or what?
You drive your car in, you see, and there's all little things like parking meters. But they're not parking meters.
No.
The speakers, and you pull them in the car and wind your window up. And it's great, you know.
Where do you go?
Just watch,
Sorry.
like in the early pictures, like, you know.
Really? Where do you go here when you're not working? Do you go...
I think that eventually the monotony and the repetition, the touring stopped on that cold, damp night at Candlestick Park. And we got back to the dressing room and we sat on a sofa, and John sat to my right and he said, "Alf, that's it." He says, "No more touring." And I understood that, you know.
You get to Candlestick Park in 19...
Last Thursday night, the Beatles were in town and packed our show out there with about over 14,000 children, the great majority being girls. Now, these are the youngsters from the better homes, because the underprivileged cannot afford $5 a seat, and the reservations were made last April. Some of the parents were there, most of them were not.
This is John Lawrence in London. Another of John Lennon's former partners, Paul McCartney, spent the day at an Oxford Street studio saying, "Work is the best tonic." Police were standing by, along with reporters, as McCartney finished. What was your reaction to the death of John Lennon?
I was very shocked, you know. It's terrible news.
What were you recording today?
I was just listening to some... We've known he's been ill for a long time, and just very sad to hear that he's passed on. I've spoken to Olivia, and she's been very strong. And I'd like to ask people maybe to be very kind to her and Danny at this time, George's son. He's a lovely man. I love him dearly. I grew up with him, and I like to remember all the great times we had together in Liverpool.
No.
Okay, here's Ringo, everybody. Scotty, come on over here with our WABC microphone and WABC television. Ringo, of course, this started last night. Scott Muni, Cousin Brucey, and WABC television. Ringo. Last night, it's Ken. Last night, if you remember, we were on the air.
Yes, I remember.
We were on the air, and somebody called us up here at our WABC Christmas medal.
Well, I got it when I was 21, you know, for my 21st, and I've never taken it off. And he's supposed to be the patron saint of travellers, and we do a lot of travelling, and I've been all right up to now, so I'd like to keep it.
Well, Ringo, who gave you the medal?
An auntie.
Very good, your aunt.
Up, or what we say. You know, they're entitled to not like us. We're entitled not to have anything to do with them if we don't want to, or not to regard them. You know, we've all got our rights, you know. Harold,